Now we continue our coverage of the Fortune Brainstorm Tech conference in Aspen, Colorado, where some of the biggest names in tech are gathering. In attendance was Priceline CEO, that's Glenn Fogel, who took the reins of the internet travel giant in January. Since then, well, the company's shares have risen over 34%, cementing its standing as one of the world's largest travel platforms. Bloomberg's Emily Chang caught up with Fogel for an exclusive interview. Now, she started by asking about the company's strategy to keep Priceline in the lead.
Well, I think we're going to keep doing what we've done in the past. The strategy doesn't change, which is providing a great service for two sides of the market. That's the traveler and the supplier, be it a hotel, be it a car rental, open takeaway restaurants. The idea always is use our technological skills, use what we are able to better than the supplier, is use technology to provide a better service for those customers.
The EU just slapped Google with a massive fine based on favoring their own products in search results. Does the EU need to take a closer look at how Google handles travel?
Well, I think one thing that I've read a little bit in the news about that, but it doesn't say exactly what Google will have to change in their practices. So until we see what that change is, we can't really comment on that. Look, Google's been a great partner for us, and we've done a lot of good work with them in the past, and we hope to continue to have a great combination in the future.
Is there an opportunity for Priceline or Expedia to benefit here, though? Because the market certainly thinks so.
You know, again, because we don't know what those changes in the way Google operates, how they're going to be. The fact is that when Google's had to make changes in the past, or when they wanted to on their own, those have been advantageous to us because we've been able to adopt quickly. Technology people that we have are able to take advantage of these changes. It's a little bit of keeping up as things change, being on a wingman to the pilot up in front, turn quickly and be able to get those new things out very rapidly. That's one of the benefits of scale, is we can afford all these people to be able to do there to work on this. If you're a small player, you don't have that many people, you don't have the luxury having those people around to do that kind of thing and make sure it's an advantage for you.
Meantime, the hotel industry is mounting a campaign claiming that Priceline and Expedia are monopolistic. What's your response to that?
Well, first of all, let's be careful here. That's their lobbying group saying that, and I've read some very nice things from some of the CEOs, some of the companies saying, yeah, I'm not really sure exactly where that came from or what that was. That's one. Two, I'd like to make the point that right now, we only book a single-digit percentage of the total number of hotel rooms and properties, home, apartments that are on our system. Single-digit percentage of that total inventory. That's a very small number. I think that says that I have to disagree with people who are saying that we have some sort of large market share. I think they should look at the statistics.
Airbnb is now looking to expand into travel booking. How worried are you about Airbnb as a competitor?
Well, I'm concerned about all my competitors. I want to make sure that we're always on the cutting edge of coming up with new things and making sure that we can do things a better way. And look, we came from behind when we started out. We were small. And in Europe, our biggest customer, biggest subsidiary, Booking.com, nobody had ever heard of it. So we're used to coming out undercutting bigger people. So I am aware of people much smaller than us who are coming up quickly and looking, watching, what are they doing? That's why we're spending so much time, energy, and money on building out our own home, apartments, and villa product. We're really building that out. We have over 700,000 properties like that on our system. Now, it's not as aware, people aren't as aware in America about this, but we're going to actively make that happen because I believe that being able to see both that type of home, apartment, villa, and hotels in the same search. Look, I'm going off to Iceland with my family next month. And when I looked, I wasn't sure what I want. I got 4 people to deal with. Do we want an apartment or do we want a hotel? On the Booking.com site, I saw it all right there. And it was all instantly bookable. You know, a lot of these other people who do this kind of home, villa, apartment stuff, it's not instantly bookable. 100% of our stuff is instantly bookable. So when I press, I'm done, I'm done. Unlike, okay, now when message goes off, maybe they'll come back in 48 hours, come back 48 hours, I can't rent it to you. That's annoying. That's friction. Our goal is to get rid of that friction.
So when you say you're going to actively make that happen, actively make that more visible,
what does that
mean?
What does it mean? Right now, we have people out there getting more inventory. 700,000, over 700,000 properties. We want to have a lot more. We want them everywhere, every type. What does that mean? It means making sure, and some type of marketing, I'm not going to say what it is or how it is, but I want people like you. When you think I need a condo to do some skiing, maybe in Aspen, or maybe I need a place on the beach, when you think, I want you to think Booking.com. That's what I want.
All right. You still own part of the Chinese online travel giant Ctrip. They've made it clear they want to expand internationally. Does that mean more competition for you?
We believe that our partnership with Ctrip is very beneficial to both of us. And I've had a great relationship with the senior management there for over 12 years. So a dozen years, and I've been talking and working with them and everything. And our investment didn't come until I had gotten to know them for a very long time. And we think that there's a lot of room for everybody in this marketplace. And I think anybody, and you were in China for some time, so you have a pretty good understanding of the Chinese market. You know, there are a lot of people who are they're cooperative and they're competitive. And so I have no problem with this at all, and I think we'll hopefully keep our relationship going for a very long time.
So you plan to hold on to the stake, increase it?
One thing I
Sounds like you're not planning to sell it.
Well, but one thing I'm very careful to say is I never try and make predictions about what we're going to do in the future. That's not very healthy. But I will say we're very happy with our relationship.